Got the sunshine on my Sunday best. Yeah, hey, every day can be a better day despite the challenge. All you gotta do is leave it better than you found it. It's gonna get difficult to stand but hold your balance. I just say whatever cause there is.
Hi everybody and welcome to the show. Before I start, I want to do a little housekeeping. I want to say thank you to Mary and Sugar for subscribing to me. Thank you. I'm so happy to have you as new subscribers. I want to say a happy belated birthday to Alicia. I want to say a big thanks to my friend Nick for telling us how to get that plastic shrink wrap off of the refrigerator. He said to use a hairdryer. And I never thought of that, and that was great. So you hit it with a hairdryer, and it melts the plastic wrap, and you can slowly peel it off. Now, I have to confess, Nick, we haven't really tried it yet, but we plan on getting to it this week. And I want to announce the winner of the wallpaper voting, which was so helpful because I had 4 wallpapers hung up in the powder room the other day, and here they are. And the one everyone overwhelmingly voted for, some people voted for another one, and I will tell you which one that is, but wallpaper C was overwhelmingly, by majority, the winner. So we ordered wallpaper C, and it should be coming in any day now, and Linda will be installing it. Wallpaper C. Get ready, Linda. Now, some of you voted for wallpaper D, which was pretty nice. No one voted for wallpaper A, and no one voted for wallpaper B. Gone. We had such a great week this week. We joined Costco. Oh my God, we joined Costco. We never, ever set foot in a Costco before, and now Kirk and I are members of Costco. And I have my Costco official membership card right here. We did executive member level thanks to Yvette at the counter in the Pompano Beach Costco. She was so funny, so hilarious. She is the best sales. If you're watching Costco owners, she is a great employee. She described all the benefits and all the perks of having the executive level membership and how we get 4% back on our card. And she said we're going to get these checks back at the end of the year, and it could be up to $1,000. Anyway, she's great. And there is on the back. There is my photo. Yes, my finger is over it. No one shall ever see that picture as long as I live. And here is our first Costco receipt. And I just want to show you one of the funniest things we bought at Costco today was for baby Redding. And here it is. It's this little shirt and shorts set that says, "Always hungry." And I texted it to Christina, and she said, "Yeah, that's about right. He is always hungry." And I said, "Is it the right size?" I was afraid it would be too small because I'm watching him grow. He's 8 months old now. And she said, "That says 3T. He won't wear it for another 1.5 years at least." So, but I'm giving to them this week. What else happened this week? Oh, the last box, the very, very last box that Kirk and I unpacked, there was my David's cup, the cup that I drink my coffee out of almost every day of my life since 1976. Yes, this cup goes all the way back to 1976 when my best friend at the time, David, bought me this mug from Pottery Barn as a housewarming present for my first studio apartment on West 85th Street between West End and Riverside Drive in New York. And I have cherished this C mug, I call it my C mug, or David's cup, since 1976. It has moved with me to every apartment that I have moved with. I've not traveled with it to vacations, but it's always been in my life, and now it's here in Florida. And here's a picture of David and I from back in the day, back in the 1970s. David was cooking for his friend's wedding in Beverly Hills. His friend Susie Parker and her husband Dick St. John's got married in their Beverly Hills house, and David and I went out there. He was a friend of hers because David has passed away, unfortunately, from the AIDS epidemic. But that's not part of the story that I wanted to tell right now. But he was hired, or Susie said, "Would you cook the food for our wedding?" And he said, "Great, can I bring Chuck?" And I went with him, and we stayed in this fabulous house on Alto Cedro Drive that was owned by Johnny Ray, and they now lived in it. And at the wedding, at the next table, was Kirk Douglas and his wife, and James Arness, and all these celebrities were there that had valet parking for the Rolls Royces, like up and down the hill. I was like, what, 20, maybe 21? It was a great time. So here's to you, David. I will always cherish this cup. Thank you. It might have been like $3, but who cares? It's wonderful. What else? Oh, and also unpacking, I found something that my mom and dad used to collect that I need to show you. Oh, by the way, if you go to Costco, these are amazing. These are shiitake mushroom chips, crisps. They're lightly cooked and seasoned. And they're like little shiitake mushrooms. And instead of, I guess, potato chips, you have a shiitake mushroom crisp, and they're delicious. I won't eat one on this show today because they're very, very, very crispy and noisy, but they are good, so you can pick them up there. And last, I was talking, oh, let me bend over here, hold on. That's not a very graceful move. My mom and dad collected a few things. One of the things they collected was coins, like mint sets. So I found all these like coins, which I could show you at another time, from like, I guess 1970, 1968, you know, the U.S. Treasury mint sets of quarters, dimes, and nickels, and we have them in little cases. But they also collected postage stamps. And I have several books like this. And I was looking through this one today, and there are some beautiful, beautiful stamps. This is the state of Illinois. It's a full set, a 6-cent stamp. Back then it was 6 cents. In 1968, it was 6 cents to mail a U.S. letter. And this one I loved. It was called Save Our Soil, Save Our Cities. And it's from 1968 as well. And there's a picture of the globe. And then there's fish and birds. What else is on there? Cities. There's the wheat. It is so beautiful. These are beautiful, beautiful stamps. Oh, and this is the one that I thought was really amazing, from Apollo 8. I guess Apollo 8 was in 1968 as well. If you know, you can leave a comment in the comment section down below. But this is when Apollo 8 launched. They did a commemorative stamp, and we have a full sheet of those as well. They're really, 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 really beautiful, and I'm so glad to have them. And my mom and dad enjoyed collecting them throughout the years. Oh, here's Walt Disney. I'll keep looking through them. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching the show. Next week we're going to have Rhoda Rages back, and she's going to make, finally, her macaroni and cheese from her kitchen in Palm Beach. Not West Palm Beach, Palm Beach. So we'll be back next week. I'm going to finish my coffee out of my David's cup, and I'm going to finish listening to Surface's Sunday Best. So thanks for watching, everybody, and see you next week. Oh, and if you like the show, please subscribe. Thank you.